Statewood Hospital, please hold. Statewood Hospital, please hold. Statewood Hospital, please hold. Statewood, thank you for holding. Yes. Give me a moment, I'll page him. Hold on. Dr. Sanders, you have a call on line 2. Dr. Sanders, please pick up line 2. It's not time for your medication yet, Mary. Go back to your room. Now. Now. Will someone please pick up the lobby phone? Thanks for holding. Hi. Yes, I have the patient record you requested. I'll bring it to you now. Roll down your sleeves and get these patients back into their room before the evening medication rounds, please. Hello? Yes, I'll get her. And next time, please call on the main line. Thank you. Back to your room, now. Elizabeth, you have a call on the lobby phone.
Hello?
Hi, Lizzie.
Mom, please don't call me Lizzie.
How are you feeling?
I have news.
What kind of news, Elizabeth?
I'm going home tomorrow.
That's wonderful, honey. I wish I was able to be there, but your stepsister has a recital, and Richard's coaching Thomas, and
It's fine, Mom. Grant's coming to pick me up. And he's moving in.
Well, that's... am I ever going to meet him?
Do you really want me to get into the reasons why you haven't met Grant? Listen, I'm going home tomorrow. I have a new doctor. Okay, I plan on getting well, Mom. Okay, I want to have a life and be normal.
That's great, sweetheart, but...
No more buts. Okay, I don't want to be upset or have feelings of resentment towards you anymore. Right now, I just need to do what's best for me.
I don't want you taking your mental health lightly. Moving in with someone is a big deal, Elizabeth.
Mom? Grant asked me to marry him, and I said yes. Mom?
Yes.
You're not happy.
It's just... I had a very different idea of what your life would be like, but you can make your own choices.
It makes me happy, Mom.
Then that's all that matters. Look, I'll try to make a trip up from San Diego soon. I have to go, but I'll see you soon. Gotta run.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Hey. Give me your bag. I'll pack it for you.
I got it. I'm gonna go take a shower. Throw this stuff in the laundry.
Okay. Well, I'll be here. Yeah, I'll give you some alone time so you can get settled in. Can I get you anything?
Tea.
Camarano? I didn't throw it out. I figured we could heat it up and share.
You read my mind. I've been craving monthly Chinese food.
I had a feeling you might. Drink your tea. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Feel good to be home?
Yeah, I never want to go back to that place.
When do you want to go over your new medication? I mean, we should do that before your next doctor's appointment.
Tomorrow. Just want to be with you right now.
Okay.
So what did your friends say when you told them you were moving in with me?
He said, can we help you pack? They didn't say that. All joking aside, everyone is really happy for us.
That's nice to hear. I told my mom.
How'd that go?
It was a conversation filled with grief and disappointment. So all in all, it went pretty good.
Do you think she'll want to meet me before we get married?
I don't know, and I honestly don't care.
Come on, you care. It's your mother. I know you care. You can pretend to be tough all you want, but I know you better than you know yourself.
You think you know me?
I know so. I know you better than you know yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And you know what else?
What?
There is no one else's plate I'd rather steal food from.
I hate when you do that. Why do you do that?
Because I want what you have.
He's never going to marry you. Never.
Please kill yourself.
He's never going to marry you.
You know, some people, and I don't really know these people, but some people might consider that a compulsive behavior. What do you think?
Well, dear sir, I don't know if you know this, but I'm also obsessive compulsive and currently on medication for it.
Yeah, and it looks like it's doing one heck of a job. What was that medication called again? It's 250 milligrams twice a day of, Now, I might not be saying this right. It's not working. Is that right? Did I say that? It's not working?
No, you jerk. It's called Luvox, and I think it's the only medication that's actually working. This is more my anxiety than my obsessiveness.
Well, did you take anything?
No, I don't like the Ativan. It makes me itchy. Must be some weird side effect.
Or it's a rash. I'm just saying, that's lovely. Thanks. We need to go over your medication.
Okay.
It's important.
Yes, Grant.
Don't yes me. You said yesterday that we go over your medication today. Now I'd like to have a handle on it before we meet with Dr. Bowman.
Don't start with me.
I'm not starting with you. I just don't take your mental health lightly.
Oh, and I do? You sound like my mother.
I'm just saying that you
Both
should...
of you think you know what to do for me, yeah? Have you been talking? You guys should go out to lunch, maybe. No? Everyone knows what's best for me except for me, huh? Yeah, fine. Let's do it right now.
any of these treat rotten bitch syndrome? You might want to double that dosage. I'm just saying. How you mean that?
No sign in her leaving anytime soon. No sign is staying either besides her in the same room. If she wasn't in arm's reach, I'd say she's gone enough too. If it wasn't for me, I'd say we'd have nothing to lose. It's all in my head, I know. I ain't right above the neck. It's all in my head, I know. No one else is making it. It's all in my head, I know. She's only everything I give. It's all in my head, I know. Shouldn't be alright with this. Always comes and goes. That's a own.
Dr. Bowman? Hi. Yes, I did receive your message.
Did you just read that whole magazine? That was impressive.
You do have to come and fill me on Friday.
I knew you were special, but wow.
Elizabeth, I'm Dr. Bowman. Please, do come in. I've heard so much about you from Dr. Saunders. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Please, have a seat.
It's nice to meet you too. This is my fiance, Grant.
Well, I'm so glad you were able to make it in safely. It's terrible this time of day with traffic. I see you're currently taking Haldol.
Yes.
And how's that working for you? Do you feel that it's helping?
It's awful. Between the headaches, difficulty in peeing, muscle stiffness, I feel like it's making me crazier than I am. And with all the other pills, the dry mouth is enough to make me want to scream.
All very sexy side effects, I might add.
And how long have you been on Haldol?
Dr. Sanders put me on it when I was admitted to Statewood, so 5 weeks.
And before that, I see you were on Seroquel. Do you remember why they changed your medication?
I was escorted out of a grocery store for having an argument with a fireman that wasn't there.
So you were experiencing hallucinations?
Yeah. Police were called and I was taken to the hospital.
And is this the first time you received inpatient treatment?
Yes. No, I've been in and out of hospitals over the years, but it was always voluntary and more for evaluation.
Would you say you've seen a change in certain behaviors of recent years?
I would say that it started getting worse about a year ago, right around the time we started dating. Lucky you.
I see. So I see that while you were under the care of Dr. Saunders, he took you off Seroquel, placed you on Haldol for schizophrenia. But I also see that you were currently taking Luvox for OCD and Ativan for anxiety.
Yes.
Other than the side effects that you mentioned, do you feel this current combination of medication is actually working for you?
I hate the Ativan. It makes me itchy. The Haldol isn't working either. I'm hearing voices almost every day. I feel like the only thing that's working is the Luvox, but not 100%.
And did you mention this to Dr. Saunders?
Yes.
And what did he say?
Give it time. I did. It's not working. Sorry, I see raccoons sometimes and I can't help but pet them. I'm really sorry.
That's perfectly okay, Elizabeth. You don't have to apologize to me for anything. Mental illness doesn't need to be treated like a dirty secret. This is a safe environment. Nobody's going to judge you here.
I want a doctor who listens to me and not just medicates me.
Tell me about you, Elizabeth.
Well, I'm 30 and I'm getting married soon. I want to go back to work, but I want to make sure I'm capable enough before I do.
What do you do?
I'm a book editor. I was a book editor.
It's stressful work.
Can be. You're being trusted to edit someone else's work, and if you cut too deep or make the wrong edit, it could be bad.
Yeah, I can see how that could be challenging.
So, what do you think, Doc?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think I can help you, Elizabeth. Based on your mental health history, I believe with the proper combination of medication and psychotherapy, you can have a significant improvement in your quality of life. Would you excuse me for one moment?
Sure.
Elizabeth, I'd like to start you on a medication called Invega. Have you been on this before?
No.
Here's a sample. I'd like to start you on a low dose, 3 milligrams per day. That way we have room to go up.
Okay.
Now, for the anxiety, even though the itchiness is a highly unusual side effect of Ativan, I'd like you to start using Klonopin. Once in the morning and once at night. Just to balance out the anxiousness.
Thank you.
And I'd like you to continue using the Luvox, but I'd like to increase the dosage to 150 milligrams per day. Once in the morning, once at night. Same as the Klonopin. I feel very optimistic about this new start. Do you have any questions for me?
Babe, you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Shall we make an arrangement to see each other next week?
Sounds good.
And please, don't hesitate to call me if you have any adverse side effects or if you experience any other extreme behaviors.
Like what?
Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? The train is coming. 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 The train is coming.
Listen, man. Hey. Hey. Relax. Hey, no, there's no train. There's no train. There's no train. Hey, listen to me. Will you? Listen here. Relax. Elizabeth. Relax. Relax. Listen to me.
Get off.
You need to calm down. Listen to me. Stop it. You need.
Get off of me.
Come here. Relax. Relax. I didn't mean that, okay? No, I didn't mean that. I just didn't know what else to do. I just didn't know. Babe? You've been in here for a long time. Do you remember to take your pills? Okay. I'll give you some space. Babe, hey, hi. Get up, it's December. So, I was just jogging and the lot that's normally empty is full of Christmas trees. So let's go get one.
Doesn't feel like Christmas.
It's Los Angeles. It never feels like Christmas, so we're gonna remove this. Oh, look at this. Ooh, my goodness. What is going on under here?
Okay, I'm going.
Okay. I'm not doing anything. Please, after you. No problem, I'm just right here. Oh, ooh, did you feel that? There was a lot of meat in that one. There was. But you love me, though. You do love me.
Sometimes.
Hey, you love me. Ooh. Hurry up! So what kind of tree do you want to get? I really like these blue-green ones. I know they're very soft needles and they last longer than most trees.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah,
Where are your parents?
over there.
Want to go stand by them?
Yeah.
A cute kid. Hey. Where'd you go? What are you thinking about?
Do you want to have kids?
I haven't really given it a lot of thought, you know? But yeah. Sure, eventually.
Do you want to have kids with me?
Who else would I be having kids with? Don't be silly.
You just never spoke about it. And I figured, because of the way that I am, you might not want to.
Well, I guess since we're talking about it now, maybe you don't want to have kids with me.
Why is that?
I don't know. I was quite the unpredictable child. I got in a lot of trouble, fights, and I even stole from the store on the corner of my street.
What did you steal?
Candy bars. Every day before school, I was out of control. Couldn't stop me. So, all I'm saying is that my genes are probably worse than yours.
Don't joke about that.
Babe, we have to joke. Okay? We have to. Otherwise, we'll both go insane. Literally. And our kids are gonna be amazing. You know that. They're gonna be happy and healthy and beautiful. Just like you. Probably a little bratty too, but you can't win them all.
What are they going to get from you, huh?
Probably, and just off the top of my head, probably my charisma and my charm and my lovely smile.
And your conceitedness too, maybe?
It's a package deal.
What if they end up like me? Sick.
Listen to me. Listen to me. There's no one else I want to have a family with. Okay? I am prepared to share my life with you. And that means the good and the bad and whatever happens. I don't care. Because I know if we stick together, we can make it through anything. You believe me? Maybe a little bit? I'll take that. Come on. Let's get this tree.
Can you just pick one so we could go home?
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
It's our first tree together. I just wish I had a ring to go with it.
Hey, you know I don't care about that. Look, this is all I need. Grant?
Yeah, babe.
Thank you for today. The tree, the lights, the decorations, everything.
That's my job.
Sometimes I wish I could run away from myself.
Well, you can't run away from yourself. Because then you'd be running away from me. But I'd catch you.
Why do you love me so much?
You remember the day after our first date when you called to ask me what color your eyes were? Without any hesitation, I said blue. Your eyes are blue. I could hear you smiling through the phone. And then when I asked what that was all about, you said that you would know if someone was truly in love with you, if they could remember the color of your eyes after only one date. And that was the day you became my Elizabeth Blue. I love you, Elizabeth.
He's never going to marry you. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want you. He pities you. He hates you. He thinks you're disgusting. He wishes you would die. Did you hear what I said? Elizabeth, look at yourself. How could he possibly want to marry you? You're a mess. You're a charity case. You're pathetic. What's keeping him here? You're ruining his life. He has to watch you like a child. He looks at you with pure repel. What are you gonna do? Wake up your knight in shining armor? And then what? Is he gonna defend your honor and throw me out of the house? Look at me! Did you really buy all of that crap about him having kids with you? Why he insists on filling your head with these fairy tales is totally beyond me. I said look at me!
He loves me.
Love. What do you know about love? Nothing. Why you won't just put yourself and him out of your misery is totally beyond me. I've been telling you this for years, haven't I? You didn't listen to me when I told you to kill yourself when you were a teenager. You didn't listen to me when I told you to kill yourself in your 20s. Time again, I've been there as a friend, telling you to just end this life that's really no life at all. But instead of taking my advice, you get mixed up with this poor slob who has no idea what's in store for him. If you loved him, truly loved him, you'd do him a favor. Go out into that kitchen and slice open your throat. But you won't do that, will you? And do you know why? It's because you're selfish and entitled.
Stop it. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, Elizabeth, but I'm all you've got. You can't trust anyone but me. I'm the only one that's ever told you the truth. They're all against you. The doctors, your mother, and even your sweet, precious Grant, most of all. I wouldn't be surprised if he's secretly planning on leaving you. Do it. Go into the kitchen, find the biggest knife you can, and just do it. End this hurt. End Grant's hurt. Don't make him suffer anymore because of your selfishness. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it!
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Do it!
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Elizabeth? Elizabeth?
In here.
Babe! Hey, come here. Come here. What's wrong? What happened? What happened? What? No, you're not. Baby, I promise you're not. No, you're not. I promise. I need you. I need you in my life.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry for the delay.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
What's happened that has you feeling so unsettled?
I saw Tim.
From here, I see it's been a while since you last saw or heard from this particular hallucination. Is that correct? Is there anything currently happening in your life that could have triggered this recent incident?
When my fiance moved in, I'm trying to plan our wedding. But I'm working on getting better first. So it could be perfect. I just need it to be perfect.
Tell me what you remember about last night.
Just bits and pieces. I know it was bad, though.
Were you alone?
No, Grant was there.
Elizabeth, are you experiencing hallucinations right now?
No.
Do you feel that you're a danger to yourself or to anyone else?
No. Besides driving Grant crazy, but no.
Elizabeth, I need you to listen to me very carefully and try to understand what I'm about to say to you, okay? Now, the best thing that you can do is to ignore the voices and hallucinations at all costs. Don't make friends with them. Don't talk to them. Don't even acknowledge them, even if they're nice to you. We don't want you to engage with any of the hallucinations. It could potentially worsen your state of mind. Now, I understand how real these hallucinations may feel when they're happening, but they're not. And you're going to have to try your best to try and tune them out. Turn the TV up extra loud. Listen to music with headphones on. Call someone, anybody, anything at all to distract yourself until the episode passes.
Do you know how scary it is when you don't know if life is real? Sometimes I feel cursed, like I'm living in a bad dream that I can't wake up from. My relationship is suffering. He says it's not, but I don't believe him. I want to believe him. And I don't want him to stop loving me because of this. Can't stop loving me because of this. I'm so tired.
Elizabeth, love is a very strong emotion. It cannot be forced or created out of thin air. Some people believe we can even teach others to love us. Love is something that can only come naturally, and it finds us when we are ready for it, but only after we've learned to love ourselves. Love is not a dream that you have to be afraid to wake up from either. Real love, unconditional love, is possibly the greatest achievement that we have as human beings. But it's also often the most elusive. And because of that, we can often find ourselves clinging to our idea of love, our perception of it. But when we find love, true love, it comes with unconditional circumstances. And a love like that cannot be broken by anything, including mental illness. It can only make the love you share stronger.
Thank you, Dr. Bowman. I want to get better. I do. I don't want to be afraid anymore.
That's the right approach, Elizabeth. Because life is about choices, and you have to choose for yourself. And the fact that you desire to get well shows that you're a fighter, and you will not let this illness overcome you. Shall we take a look and see where we're at in terms of medication and dosage?
I thought you said you couldn't make it.
I thought you said it was important. You ready to go? Go.
I'm going to need you to be very honest with me. Are you skipping your doses?
No, not at all.
Good. I'm going to prescribe a medication called Safras. It's a dissolvable tab that comes between 5 and 10 milligram doses. Now, it's very effective and is generally well tolerated. Now, if you happen to have an episode similar to the one that you had last night, simply place the tab under the tongue, and it can act very quickly to diminish all voices, hallucinations, and disruptive thoughts.
Sounds too good to be true.
It's all a process.
This will probably be the last time I pet you. I see the doctor give me some new pills. When I take them, I won't see you anymore. There's nothing there.
Babe, you okay?
Mm-hmm. Just want to decompress a little and read my magazine.
Oh, you mean the one that you stole?
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it.
Are you finally getting excited about wedding stuff?
I don't know. Maybe a little.
Maybe a little, yeah. Well, I like it. It gives me hope.
Why is that?
Because it makes our future seem full of memories and full of experiences, full of life. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm going for a run.
Didn't you just go for a run?
Yeah, but you read bridal magazines to decompress, and I jog. So I'll see you later.
Grant, did you forget your keys?
It's your mother.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, your stepfather had some business in town, so I thought I'd take a ride up. Surprise you.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised. Can I get you anything?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Are you alone?
What does that mean?
Oh, I simply meant, is there anyone here?
No.
Where's Grant?
He went for a jog.
Your hair got longer.
I know. I was actually thinking of cutting it.
Oh, no, don't do that. You look so beautiful.
Hi, Mommy.
Let's put some makeup on you and go shopping, Lizzie.
You know, I hate when you call me Lizzie.
What happened to you, honey? When are you gonna get out of this rut and get back into living, for Christ's sake?
Rut? I see someone still in denial, Mom.
Denial. I'll tell you who's in denial, Lizzie. A Christmas tree? We're Jewish.
No, you're Jewish, Mom. Daddy was Catholic, and so is Grant, and we like Christmas.
Okay, do not mention your good-for-nothing father to me.
Don't say that about him.
No, clearly you've forgotten who raised you after he walked out on us.
Forgot? How could I when you constantly remind me what a terrific single parent you were?
If you weren't living in your little make-believe world, maybe you would have noticed.
That's what you think this is? Make-believe. I would tear off my skin if I didn't have to play make-believe anymore.
You call it what you like. I call it make-believe. You always needed attention, and this is the way you got it.
Oh.
And you know what? I did do my best. Do you think it was easy after your father left? All those day-to-day worries. I had no job. I had no car. I had no money.
I had no man. Right, I hate to break it to you, but your best is the only thing that's make-believe here.
What exactly does that mean?
Nothing, except that maybe you forgot to ask some questions.
To whom, Elizabeth? You?
Yes, me! You know, a parental figure would have been nice. Someone who asked their kid if maybe something's going on inside their head and expressing some concern that maybe I wasn't quite right. What the hell would you know about that? You were so wrapped up in your own needs, you couldn't be bothered by my suffering. Don't smoke in my apartment!
Your apartment? Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Who do you think pays for this apartment?
Oh,
no, I'm sorry.
Don't between Dark with
this
that.
place and all the extra health insurance and all those fancy doctors you think you need. I mean, what do you think? You think your disability check covers all that? And you know what? Don't you dare point your finger at me, young lady. You are the reason your father walked out in the first place. All your neuroses and all your fits and all the constant crying. I should have slapped you. I wanted to, but I didn't.
I was 6!
Your father would have beaten you within an inch of your life. If you'd stayed one more day, you are the reason that your father left and never looked back.
You can't keep blaming me for that. Okay, you don't think I remember? I remember all your mood swings and screaming fits and how you sat on that kitchen table and smashed his watch with a hammer and how you tore apart our living room furniture in a fit of rage. Don't you remember that? Oh, wait. How could you when all you did was mask your own issues with a cheap bottle of wine? Or is it something stronger now? By the smell of your breath, I'd say Jack and Coke. Am I right?
You always did lie to make me look like a bad person.
Yeah, you keep living in your fantasy world where your hair doesn't move so you don't have to take responsibilities for your actions.
My actions? My actions?
Do you think I enjoy coming home and you not being there? Constant men in and out of the house as huge like applications for a new husband. All you had to do was love me after Daddy left. But you sat high and mighty on that pedestal and looked down at me with disgust for my mental issues. And you think I made them up? They stem from you.
Oh, you keep telling yourself that.
Shut up and listen to me for once! You know what? I'm not gonna let you make me feel bad anymore. I know I'm a mess, but I am getting better. And I don't need you to pretend to take care of me anymore. Or be my mother. Or even my friend. I'm done.
Elizabeth, we can't leave things like this because...
Okay, things have always been like this. Okay, there is nothing good here. There never was. I love you. But you should go. Your new family needs you. I don't. Hey.
Hey, you? I am exhausted. But what are you doing sitting in the dark? Should I be concerned?
No, I'm good, actually.
Okay.
My mom was here.
Here, like, in the apartment here.
Mm-hmm.
When?
She showed up about 20 minutes after you left. Where were you for so long?
I lost track of time. Are you kidding me? Who cares? Tell me what happened.
We said everything we had to say, and I feel like I got closure. You know, real closure going all the way back to when I was a little kid. Do you think that's possible?
Sometimes we hold on to things that we know are not good for us because we're afraid of what'll happen if we let go. But when we finally do, it's like this weight lifted off our chest, and we're truly free. It's a good thing. Trust me. Sorry I wasn't here.
No, it's better that you weren't. I don't think I could have said everything I did with you here.
You're amazing. You know that? Absolutely amazing.
Smell.
I smell? You're gonna ruin that sweet moment to tell me I smell? Yeah, I'm gonna take a shower. But you know what? You should come with me.
Why, Mr. O'Neill, what kind of girl do you think I am?
A naughty one, I hope. So drop a pin on your GPS, and that way you'll be able to find me, okay?
Smiling for me while she's falling, while she's falling. Man, I must have been blind to carry a torch for most of my life. These days I'm hanging around. You're out of my heart and out of my town.
Hey. What's going on with you? You look tense. You know you're going to try on wedding dresses right now. I thought you were excited.
I am excited.
Yeah?
Just my anxiety, babe.
You take your Klonopin? Good girl. You know what? Just take out your pills. Yeah, take them out.
Why?
Just take them out. Now give them a shake. Shake it one more time. Do that? Oh.
You're so
I can't even control it right
stupid.
now.
I hate you.
Am I embarrassing you?
Yeah,
A little bit?
bit.
Well, I made you smile, didn't I? And you don't hate me. You love me.
This is it.
Here it is. Looks, expensive.
You know, I found it in that bridal magazine.
Do you want me to go in with you?
No, I'm fine. Plus, it's bad luck if you see me in a dress.
I don't think it's going to be a tragedy if I see you in the dress.
Do you think we need another thing for me to obsess over?
Good point. Enough said. No seeing you in the dress till the big day. Won't even ask again.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
going in.
All right. I'll be back here in an hour. You got this, okay?
Okay, go.
You'll be fine.
I need to go.
Mwah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You must be my 2 o'clock.
I am. I'm Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. I'm Jane. It is so nice to meet you. Welcome to our little shop.
Thank you. It is so beautiful.
Thank you.
And you're so pretty.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Well, are you shopping alone today, or will someone be joining you?
No, it's just me. I sent my fiance away, but he'll be back in an hour to get me.
Wonderful. That's plenty of time. It's always better when the man shows up at the altar instead of the fitting room. At least, that's my opinion anyway. Can I offer you something to drink?
No, I'm great. Thank you.
Okay. Well, then, let's get started. Let's find you a dress. Right this way. Is this your first time shopping for dresses?
Yeah.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
Oh, wow.
You look well, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I feel good.
That's great news. Have you had any other hallucinations since our last session?
Just one. I saw a raccoon in my bathroom, but it passed quickly.
Well, that tells me that the Invader's working. And how's your anxiety been?
Comes and goes. I had a really bad argument with my mom the other day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it was good. You know, it helped me get past some stuff and cleared my mind.
Sometimes when we confront something or someone that's been a source of stress in our lives, it can often cause us to refocus on ourselves. What do you have there?
I went wedding dress shopping today. And the lady in the store was really nice. She gave me this number to a wedding chaplain.
That was nice of her. So, other than the raccoon and a bit of anxiety, you haven't had any other episodes?
No. And things with Grant have been much better. And that feeling I was having of him leaving me and passed.
That's good. And have you been taking the Cephas?
No, not yet. I didn't feel the need to. Like you said, the Invega must be working.
I'm sure it is. But I would like you to take the Cephas tonight. 10 milligrams.
I thought that was for when I was having a really bad episode.
And that's correct. But it's also preventative. Considering the occurrence with Tim was fairly recent, and followed by the argument with your mother, I'd rather be safe than sorry. These types of situations can often lead to a relapse due to stress. Why not nip it in the bud now?
Nip it in the bud. I like that. Okay. I'll see you next week.
That sounds good.
Dr. Bowman, thank you for everything.
It's my absolute pleasure, Elizabeth. You are a bright, warm young woman. And I want nothing more than to get you back to living a full, productive life. Now I want you to call me tomorrow after you've taken the Cephas and tell me how you're feeling, okay?
Okay.
Babe, you coming to bed?
In a sec. Black cherry flavor my ass. Time to start living.
Elizabeth,
Yeah?
why we never open the futon?
Guess before you, I just got used to being alone. A
open it tomorrow, I promise.
I love you, Elizabeth.
I love you too.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over.
Grant?
And life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yeah, at last. The skies above are blue. My
Grant?
heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven.
Grant?
For you are
Sometimes we hold on to things that we know are not good for us because we're afraid of what'll happen if we let go. But when we finally do, it's like this weight lifted off our chest, and we're truly free. It's a good thing. Trust me.
Grant asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
Elizabeth, I need you to listen to me very carefully and try to understand what I'm about to say to you, okay? Now, the best thing that you can do is to ignore the voices and hallucinations at all costs. Don't make friends with them, don't talk to them, don't even acknowledge them, even if they're nice to you. We don't want you to engage with any of the hallucinations. It could potentially worsen your state of mind. Now, I understand how real these hallucinations may feel when they're happening, but they're not. And you're gonna have to try your best to try and tune them out. Turn the TV up extra loud. Listen to music with headphones on. Call someone, anybody, anything at all to distract yourself until the episode passes.
Do you know how scary it is when you don't know if life is real? Sometimes I feel cursed, like I'm living in a bad dream that I can't wake up from. My relationship is suffering. He says it's not, but I don't believe him. I want to believe him.
And I don't want him to stop loving me because of this. Can't stop loving me because of this. I'm so tired.
I thought you said she was making progress.
She is. But the type of schizophrenia that Elizabeth has is very uncommon and can manifest its symptoms in many ways, including a change in her perceptions that can influence her sense of reality. In her particular case, this not only includes hearing voices that are not there or seeing something that's not actually present, but she also has tactile hallucinations that can create a sensation of physical contact. Now, in addition, she has the type of symptoms that are consistent with the diagnosis of OCD. Now, all these symptoms at once can lead to severe distress and be very disabling. With all these medical conditions to manage, it's going to be very challenging. It's going to be very important that we have an effective treatment plan in place and that we stick with it.
So what does that mean?
Mrs. O'Neill.
Excuse me, O'Neill was her father's name. I'm remarried now, so please call me Carol.
Of course. Carol, your daughter's mental health is... it's severe in nature. Stress, let alone a traumatic incident, can easily trigger a psychotic episode.
I'm sorry, Dr. Bowman. I really don't understand what any of this means.
The first appearance of the hallucination that Elizabeth came to identify as Grant seems to have coincided with the death of her father last year. Now, although the medication eliminated her hallucinations, including the one of Grant, it uncovered a deeper emotional and psychological detachment.
Did Elizabeth ever mention to you that she started speaking to her father again just before he died?
No, she never mentioned that to me.
Yeah. They were very close. Just before we split. Every Sunday he would order Chinese food and they would watch movies all day. He'd tell her stories and she'd laugh. He even told her once that one day some wonderful guy, like some stupid knight in shining armor, would come and marry her. And she said, I hope he's just like you, Daddy. He'd call her his little Lizzie Blue.
I'm so sorry, Carol.
Now what?
Dr. Saunders and I think it's best that Elizabeth remain here in Statewood. Hopefully, after time and proper treatment, Elizabeth will be able to break free of the notion that she lost the love of her life.
Is this my fault?
Carol, here at Statewood, we don't judge. We're simply here to help.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you feeling today, sweetie? Can I get you anything? Maybe a cup of water.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just going to put something on the TV for Elizabeth. Is there anything in particular you want to watch?
You can put anything you want on the TV, Jane, or turn it off altogether. It won't make a difference either way.
All she ever does is sit there, write in that notebook, and flip through that bridal magazine. Look, I know you're new here, but you can't give too much to the patients. You won't survive the job. Now, I need you to start prepping the evening medications. Rounds start in 30 minutes.
Somebody get some flowers, somebody get a ring, somebody get a chapel and a choir to sing, somebody get an organ to play, 'cause somebody's getting married today. Somebody get a preacher, somebody make a cake, somebody get some shoes and rice and presents to take. Somebody get a sweet negligee, 'cause somebody's getting married today. Wedding, big and froggy wedding. Somebody get champagne, somebody rent a room, somebody get the lovely bride, and somebody get this wedding underway. Gosh, I'm a girding mood today.
Rand asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
I love you, Elizabeth Blue.
Life is a rainbow, but it ain't no pretty sight. I seen all the colors, only one in front of my eyes, the color of green. A color so lonely, color of a color so hungry, a color of I've seen blue. In that empty bed for two, and I see red down orange, thinking of his hands all over you, all on you, all I'm seeing green. A color so lonely, I color so hard.